Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. Well, I won with Chicago last night. Of course, it was the Cubs, not the Bulls. I mean, just as I told you here on the free pick video yesterday, I was very concerned with how that game would play out and thought that it was not a game that I could personally invest on. Instead, went with the Cubs. Thankfully, easy 11-1 winner over the New York Mets. And as for the Bulls, well, you saw how the game played out, guys. I mean, it was right there for the taking, most of the game, the cover, if you were on Chicago. And then at the end of the game, it was just like the Dallas-Oklahoma City scenario a night earlier. In the Dallas-Oklahoma City game, getting 4 points that night with the Mavericks 2 nights ago, a game in which I had a 15-dime release on Dallas and a 5-dime money line play on the Mavericks as well at plus $1.55. Toward the end of the game, when they were making their run, I was getting greedy. I figured, hey, the Mavs were going to get the cover. Sometimes in that situation, you just want the game to be over. You don't care who wins, just get it over so you stay within the number. But you could clearly tell that the momentum had swung in Dallas's direction, and the Mavericks, of course, went on to win the game in overtime and cover the spread easily, winning outright as the dog. So I went 2-0. But last night, there you had again. The Chicago Bulls had the chance for the last second shot to win it in regulation as Rose took it with about 8 seconds left on the clock when the Bulls had control of it. Missed it. But in that case, you saw the momentum had already switched to Miami. So it was just a foregone conclusion that the Heat were going to win and ultimately cover in that game. And that's exactly what happened. Another scenario, again, where at the end of that one, you just wanted the Heat to win the game outright in regulation by a point or two. So if you're on Chicago, you got the cover. One of those games, if you had Miami last night, yeah, you got the win. But as a handicapper, you certainly can't brag about it. I mean, just like Dallas 2 nights earlier, it was a lucky, fortunate win. But when they pay off at the Hilton, they don't say, oh, we're going to pay you less because you were lucky instead of good. That's the bottom line. Hey, I've got another discount money-saving coupon code coming your way in just a moment, plus a couple of free picks. As you know, I'm a perfect 7-0 in the Dallas-Oklahoma City series. 15-dime plays on Dallas in games 1, 3, and 4. 5-dime play on Oklahoma City in game number 2, plus a 5-dime play on the Mavericks, as I told you, in game number 4 on the money line. And then here on the video report, a couple of free pick winners in game number 2, giving you the over, and game number 3, giving you the under. And tonight, guys, I'm going right back to the well. Another 15-dime release. These are my second highest rated plays, as you know. In the NBA over the past 2 years, 23-8-1 with these selections, including 18-6-1 this year, hitting 5 out of 6 the past 3 weeks alone. And tonight, another 15-dime release. Your game 5 side selection. Little heavier price here in this one of the bigger numbers in the series, as Dallas is favored by 6.5. Lay it with the Mavericks, or does Oklahoma City show its resiliency and come back and get the cover tonight? Once again, 7-0 in the series. That's what I've got going tonight. Now, for you, here's your money-saving discount coupon code, guys. It is Western17. Western17. You will save $17 off of any single purchase you make today by using that coupon code and entering it when prompted in your shopping cart. $17 off. Once again, it's Western, W-E-S-T-E-R-N, and the number 17, no space between them, Western 17. It's a one-time usage coupon. You don't have to necessarily buy my plays, guys. You can buy anybody's at the sites. Western 17 will save you $17. Now, a couple of free plays here for you in baseball. First of all, on the nighttime card, I am willing to take the Phillies minus the 1.5 runs, even though they rarely, it seems, support Roy Halladay with offensive support. But I will take the Phillies plus the $1.10 on the run line tonight. Game goes at 7:05 Eastern time. Of course, you know what happened the last time Halladay faced the Reds. That was the no-hitter in Game 1 of the National League Division Series last year. And he also matched up against tonight's starter for Cincinnati, Travis Wood, in the last regular season meeting that he faced them as well last summer. In that one, pitched very, very good ball in there. 9 innings of shutout ball and 5 hits, a game that was eventually won by the Phillies 2-1 in extra innings. Wood matched him in that game. In fact, carried a perfect game into the 9th inning before Philly managed to force extra innings in that contest. But Wood has struggled this season, a 5.17 earned run average. Prior to last night's win, which Cincinnati won 6-3 with a 3-run outburst thanks to a miscue in the 9th inning, they had lost 6 in a row overall, 9 straight in Philadelphia. I'll look for the Phillies to rebound on the money line with Halladay plus the $1.10. Also, on early afternoon action, the game goes at 1:05 Eastern time. I will ride the Detroit Tigers, winners of 3 in a row. First 2 games in this series they've taken against Tampa Bay by 6-3 and 7-6 margins. Brad Penny struggled in his last start against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but his 3 previous previous starts. He had really been on fire, so now out of interleague action, back at home, I will take him tonight. The Tampa Bay hurler, Sonnenstein, 6.08 earned run average, and he hasn't lasted past the fifth inning in any of his three starts since entering the rotation out of the bullpen. Plus, also disconcerting for a Tampa Bay fan or wagerer today, he's given up 5 homers in 13 innings as a starter. So again, I'll take Detroit. They're hitting the ball and won last night 7-6, and I will take them once again as your early free selection. Well, that'll do it, guys. Good luck. Remember that discount money saving coupon code is Western17, and I will catch you again on Thursday morning.